This is the first TBR video of the year, and as such, we're going to shake up the format a little bit. We will still be letting the mystery box decide 4 of the next books that we're going to read. Ooh, mystery. 2 of these will be from the TBR Shortlist mystery box, and 2 of them will be from the viewer recommended aka Fiction Fan mystery box. But we will also be choosing 2 books that I'm just in the mood for, because I don't want these things controlling everything I read.
Oh, we'll see about that, Sunshine. We're still going to control most of the books you read.
Later on in the video, we'll see what's in the boxes, and see if the mystery box is going to be kind to us. But for now, let's get in the mood. Alright, let's get settled in and get in the mood to talk about some books. Books. I probably drink way more wine than your average booktuber. So what books am I in the mood for? Well, I'm feeling a little bit grim-darky, and after reading the First Law trilogy last year, I'm keen to continue my journey in the First Law universe with Best Served Cold by Joe Abercrombie. A revenge story which is like Kill Bill meets the Suicide Squad, set against the backdrop of a medieval fantasy world, and who doesn't love a revenge story? Sprinkle in some morally grey characters and some dark humour, and that sounds like a good time to me. The other mood read I'll be selecting this time is Found, a collection of found footage horror stories by 18 different authors. And check out how sweet this cover is, it looks like a VHS. Really cool, really impressed with the cover. Life has been a wee bit hectic lately, so short stories really appeal to me at the moment, and the found footage genre can be a lot of fun if done right. It can just seem so real.
But look, I don't want you to worry. It's just rubber, you know, it's fake. Here, you want to test it? Good. I just want you to be comfortable because in a few moments I am going to be swinging this axe full force towards the base of your skull.
So probably leaning towards the darker side of things with my mood reads. I'm not sure what that says about me or my mood right now, but it's also pretty consistent with this channel in general. Now let's see what the mystery boxes have in store for us. Ooh. Maybe they'll brighten things up a bit. There are 4 books on my TBR shortlist which are still in the mystery box and carried over from last time. Namely, Our Wives Under the Sea by Julia Armfield, Only Forward by Michael Marshall Smith, The Shadow of What Was Lost by James Izzy aka James Islington aka James Islington, and Let the Right One In by Jean Ajvide Lingvist. For more information on these books, check out the TBR videos that I've done before that I'll link at the end of this video. Now, we like to keep our TBR shortlist to a steady 7 books. So here's the 3 books that are going to go in the mystery box this time around. Murder at Spindle Manor by Morgan Stang. I haven't actually picked up a copy of this book yet, but I heard my man Charlie talking about it over on Charlie Reads a Book. I'll link his channel in the description of this video. And it just sounds like a lot of fun. He described it as Sherlock Holmes set in a fantasy world, and yeah, a little bit brighter after some of the darker mood picks we talked about earlier. Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb. Do I want to do this to myself, or rather let the mystery box do this to me and make me start yet another series? I think yes, as I've heard nothing but good things about this book in this series, and to be honest, it's a little bit shameful how many female authors I've covered to date on this channel. Even beside all that, this fantasy trilogy with a royal bastard protagonist who somehow can magically link to animals and is also in training to be an assassin sounds, well, a little bit tropey, but also like lots of fun, and it could be right up my alley. This brings us to the last book that's going to go in this mystery box this time around, and that is The Maddening by Andrew Niederman. In my secondhand book hunt video, I committed to reading this book and doing a review for it on this channel.
Then we found this guy, The Maddening.
And I will follow through on anything I commit to, regardless of how foolish it may end up being. I haven't done much in the way of research for this one, so let me just read the blurb. Stacey Oberman made the worst mistake of her life when she followed the garage mechanic's advice and turned off the main highway. But whoever thought those stories about crazy people living in the backwoods could possibly be true? Sounds okay. Or maybe it will be pretty bad. It seems pretty sure at least. And who knows, maybe it won't come up in the mystery box at all.
Maybe if I like the book, I'll give the movie a go and do a bit of a comparison. If Burt Reynolds signed up to be in it, must be alright.
Pleasure is the only thing to live for.
Speaking of, let's commence the ritual shaking. Alright, book 1 from the mystery box this time round will be... Only Forward by Michael Marshall Smith. I've had this book for ages, so it'll be nice to finally read it. This is a sci-fi book where there's a city that has really distinct neighborhoods, such as one called Sound, where you can't make a noise all day, except for 1 hour where you can scream your bloody lungs out. Alright, let's pick book number 2. Excited to see what this one could be. Murder at Spindle Manor. Alright, Charlie, giddy up. As I mentioned earlier, this one sounds like a lot of light fun, so yeah, really keen to read it, and I guess I better pick myself up a copy of it. Thank you, Mystery Box, for not letting me pull the maddening, at least this time around. Although it is still lurking in the box. Maybe next time.
We're still going to control most of the books you read.
Now, while we must say goodbye to the TBR Shortlist Mystery Box, we must welcome the equally important, perhaps even more important, viewer-recommended, aka Fiction Fan Mystery Box. There have been some great recommendations on this channel, all of which I'm truly thankful for, and we'll put up on the screen now. Much love, Fiction Fam, for all of those great recommendations. Now with all of those options in the box, let's see what we get and commence the ritual shaking! Book number 1 from the Fiction Fan Mystery Box is... The Moustache. Right, so one morning a man shaves off his moustache, hoping to amuse his wife and his friends. But when no one notices he shaved his moustache off, his life seems to topple into madness. Yep, this one sounds like a bit of a mindfuck. Thank you at Kenneth Cateau. Book 2. Let's see what we get. The final book we're going to read and get added to the TBR this time around. The Woman. This book tells the story of a nurse who works for the USA Nurse Corps during the Vietnam War. It doesn't really sound like something I would typically read, but that's what I love about the mystery box, making me branch out. And you know what? It might be a book I absolutely end up loving. Thank you at Indigo Daydream, who actually recommended this one on Instagram. So there we have it. Let's now show the upcoming book reviews on the channel, including the 6 books that were selected in this video. That order of the reviews is subject to change, but should be roughly the order the book review videos come out in. What did you think of the new format? Could we improve it further? Let us know in the comments, or let us know if you've got any recommendations for next time. Please drop us a like if you enjoyed this video, and maybe consider subscribing if you want to see some more content like this in the future. But for now, we out. Zhoosh. Dude, thank goodness this one didn't come up, because I don't think it's gonna be good.